Now it's time for Quarantine Tonight. Live from an undisclosed location north of the Platte River, here's your host, Mike Flood.
Well, it is such a November night. Here we are, November 2nd, 2021, and we are just enjoying a Tuesday with a very special surprise for you tonight. We have a band out of Omaha, and I walked in the room, and there she was. There he was, this couple from Battle Creek. Who are they? You'll find out here in just a moment. I thought I had the wrong night, but no, it's a merger of Omaha and Battle Creek right here on News Channel Nebraska. We hope that you are comfortable tonight. It is a great night to be burning firewood, to have the fireplace on or to tuck yourself in. There's so many folks out there that enjoy, like me, the cooler weather, and we hope that tonight is a great chance for you to listen to some great country music and share with us your thoughts. We'll give you plenty of opportunities to do that. Let's start things off the right way tonight. We have Mike Cooch. Now, he is married to someone you're going to see in a second, but he is also a musician that has been on this show several times, and he's also preaches. And I'm going to let him tell you more about where he does that. And usually you've got an instrument here, but tonight you got roped into this. Tell everybody, you guys, you can use that microphone. You know how to. So you actually do some preaching.
Occasionally, I go to Victory Road Evangelical Free Church, and every now and then they let me get up in front of everyone and give the message.
Boy, I get butterflies only a few times public speaking, and it's always inside of a church. Anything else, I'm just fine. But now that church is actually located in northeast Norfolk, and yes. They pulled you out of the music and put you in the pulpit. That would give me butterflies, I think.
Julie and I lead the worship music there every
Sunday
morning.
Oh, that's good.
And so I'm up front anyway, and then they let me preach every now and then. In fact, I'll be preaching on the 28th on gratitude.
Oh, nice. So he's going to be giving us our prayer tonight. I walked in the side door here at the VFW in Norfolk, and I saw Mike sitting there, and I was like, oh, gosh, I thought it was Texas Moon tonight because you and her are on the schedule on November 18th, right?
18th, yes.
So my face was like, oh, and then I look over, and your wife got drafted with this band.
She did.
So we're going to get a double shot. All right, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, please join Mike Cooch in prayer.
Father, we live in turbulent times. There's lots of sickness and calamity and trials and tribulations all around us. And Father, we live in a broken world. But you've created us in your image. And you've created in us a love for art and appreciation for things that bring joy and beauty. And Father, tonight we just pray that as we listen to music, our hearts will be lifted for at least a while. And we can bless you in the name of your Son that gives us this joy that we have. And Father, while we're not going to forget all the stuff that's going on in the world, and we pray for all those that are hurting, and we lift up our government, but Father, for a moment, let us know the joy that comes from sharing the love of music, the love for you. And we pray that as people are hurting and they listen tonight, that for a moment, they will know the peace that comes from you. So, Father, now we ask your blessing on our time tonight and on the musicians as they use the gifts that you have given them for your glory. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Well, you better not go too far. You might become the resident pastor of this program. You would be the only one that we have. All right, come on in here. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great prayer, and let's welcome Texas Moon to the band here. They are kind to come and share their talents with us. Julie is here, which you were surprised to me when I got here. So there's actually a story that we have to tell here because this band you've been on a couple times.
Yes.
But this is Texas Moon. Let's talk about that for a second.
Texas Moon, yes. We've been together 30 years.
30 years
yes.
They've been. And they've got the best-looking drummer that any group has with the most sparkly earrings right there. You can see those shine. Yes. So tell me, you know this Julie over here.
Mm-hmm.
what I'm trying to remember your maiden name.
Johansson?
Johansson. Yes, a lot of people are going to recognize that. So when she was Julie Johansson, you were running around with her and her sister playing the guitar, right?
Yep.
How did you ever hook up with them?
I don't know. They called me up, said, "Can you come play?" And I said, "Sure."
And they told you where to be, and you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a great small world that is.
To be honest, we saw him playing at the Eagles in Omaha one night.
Oh,
Oh.
so you
Oh my
they
gosh.
were shadowing you. All right. So tell me about tonight's performance. What are we thinking for tonight? Okay, so you got the list.
Oh, we've got a big variety of songs, country, mostly country,
Okay.
and just things like steel guitar rag. We got a polka in there. We got a waltz in there.
Oh, you'll be popular.
Yeah,
And some of it's really
we know
old
what the people
country.
like.
Some of it's really.
old country.
Oh, I tell you what, you
He's
can't.
talking about the songs I do.
Did you hear watch last week? I had this band on from Ainsworth, and they did some old time country. They were just great. The Country Club Band is their name. It was the grocer and the Western store owner, and they just knocked it out of the park. Well, it's nice to have everybody here. We're going to get started with a little quarantine tonight. Welcome to a Tuesday night. Put another log on the fire. Here we go. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
Oh, that's a good way to start things off. Yes. I like it. I like it. That was Al Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, one from Charlie Pride. This is an oldie, too. It's one of Charlie's best. Called Kiss an Angel. Good morning. Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder, how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, now people may try to guess the secret of happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. Well, the secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Yeah. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Just kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. A little kiss an angel good morning.
Speaking of kissing an angel good morning, here's Julie to tell you about another one.
Oh, yeah, this is a Loretta Lynn song called Blue Kentucky Girl. You left me for the bright lights of the town, a country boy set out to see the world. Remember when those neon lights shine down, that big old moon shines on your Kentucky girl. I swear I love you by the moon above you. How bright is it shining in your world? Some morning when you wake up all alone, just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl. All right, Al. Don't wait to bring great riches home to me. I need no diamond rings or fancy pearls. Just bring yourself, you're all I'll ever need. That's good enough for this blue Kentucky girl. I swear I love you by the moon above you. How bright is it shining in your world? Some morning when you wake up all alone, just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl. Just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl.
Oh, that's beautiful. And now I'm going to spoil it all by taking us down south.
Oh, I'd love to go south.
If you ever plan to motor west, travel my way, take that highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Now it winds through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. It's all so pretty. Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip when you make that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Ever plan to motor west, travel my way, take that highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. It's all so pretty. See Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip when you make that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Oh, yes, and as long as we're down south,
Yes.
as long as we're down south, and I know it's that way up here in the north, too, but it is usually Margaritaville time somewhere. Yeah. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake, all those tourists covered with oil, strumming my 4-string on my front porch swing. The smell of the shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman Don't know the reason. Stayed here all season.
Maybe because it's warm.
Yeah. But nothing is sure but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, right on my patootie. And how it got there, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I think it could be the drummer's fault, but I'm not sure. Oh, talk to me now. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it possibly could be my fault.
A little humility.
I blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen aphrodisiac that helps me hang on. Yeah. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know. All right, it's my own damn fault.
That's right.
Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's all my fault. Yeah.
Yee-hee, nice job.
It took me a while. Yeah.
Yes, it did. But you did.
Yeah.
That's what matters. That's right.
I'm a man about it. You betcha.
All right, so yeah. You were mine for just a while. Now you're putting on the style, and you never once looked back at your home across the track. You're the gossip of the town, but my heart can still be found where you tossed it on the ground. Pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When their glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you belong. You may be their pride and joy, but they'll find another toy, and they'll take away your crown. Pick me up haughty and so rude. Your new friends can take the blame. Underneath, you're still the same. When you find these things are true, I'll be waiting here for you as you tumble to the ground. Pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When their glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you belong. You may be their pride and joy, but they'll find another toy and they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down. Yes, they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down.
Kind of like you're just walking down Broadway in Nashville. That's down to the steel guitar there. Right here on News Channel Nebraska. This is Quarantine Tonight. So lucky to have Texas Moon with us. And, of course, Julie Cooch is here as well. Julie is, you know this already, but most of our viewers probably do. But you actually travel around the state and perform in a lot of adult centers and residences and all sorts of different nursing homes and assisted living facilities. Step up to that microphone and tell us where you've been lately. I remember during COVID you were kind of shut down.
Yes, well, let's see, this week I've been to Columbus and York and Aurora and, Norfolk.
How many miles do you put on your car?
A lot.
Like thousands of miles? Thousands of miles?
Well, my husband keeps track of that. I don't keep track of that.
Yeah.
He keeps gas in the van for me, though. That's great.
But you go out to like Gothenburg and places like that.
Lexington.
Oh, gosh, that's great.
Hastings, Kearney.
Wait.
Yankton.
You should hear her sing Anne Murray. She's got a voice just like Anne Murray. In fact, if you close your eyes, it is the exact same voice as Anne Murray.
Well, we'll do that on the 18th.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. I have all my requests already in, you know. Texas Moon, though, tell me, how's things going? How's Omaha? How's the performing?
Things are well. COVID shut everything down for quite a while. Things have started opening up again. And we're doing, a few gigs a month. That's about all that we have time for. And then I'm taking a pause here close to Thanksgiving, and I'm going south.
Well, who gave you a pass to get out of the cold?
My grandkids.
Oh, personally signed.
They said, come on down.
Where do they live?
My stepson is in Jacksonville, Florida, and my stepdaughter is in Weeki Wachee, Florida, which is just a little north of Spring Hill, Tampa area.
Nobody here feels sorry for you, by the way.
I know they don't. Golf clubs are already cleaned up.
We're going to send you a picture of what 35 below looks like. Hey, with natural gas prices this year.
Now, the dumb part, we are driving back January 3rd. So you want to color me dumb, but we got to get back. So
you got to get back and pay your gas bill because it's going to be big, big. All right, I tell you what, we have a very special Mike's Mailbag tonight. I got a letter last week, and I want to read the whole thing, but it's on my phone here, so I gotta pull this out. Well, let's go to Mike's Mailbag here, and we have gotten some great letters, and you don't know how much they mean to us to see this. Okay, here's the letter. Brianna writes this from Silver Creek, and I'm going to read you the exact letter. We can keep that on the screen there because it's going to require me to take my glasses off to actually see something. You know how that is on your phone. You can never find what you just left. But I got the nicest letter from Brianna, and she is a caregiver, and she lives in Silver Creek. And she writes, and this is the whole letter that I'm going to read you. My name is Brianna. A year and a half ago, I started caring for Rosie, Monday through Thursday in the evenings. And your programs give us more than entertainment. It gives her something to look forward to, something to talk about. The church in the morning gives her a piece of her past. The polka takes her way back. She loves her jolly guy, Jeff Fox. I'm going to have to tell him that. The news girls are so good. The local news makes her feel involved in the community. She has been tucked away, secluded, and has had few visitors. Did I mention she's 96 and amazing? I have a favor. Maybe Mike Flood during quarantine tonight. Say hello to Rosie. Visit her for a moment. Her smile will last for days, weeks, hopefully months, and the rest of her years. This woman has changed my life. This is my way of trying to change hers. Live well, Brianna. Isn't that neat that that wonderful relationship there in Silver Creek is formed? So, Rosie, we hope you're watching tonight. You watching this program means a lot to all of us, not just me, but the people who run the cameras and push the buttons and the performers that come back and perform for all of you. This is really what it means. And it's so fitting that we got to read your letter, Brianna, the night that Julie's here, because Julie has really dedicated her professional career to making the day of people who really are with us in every way. And because of this crazy time we live in, are tucked away, and this hopefully makes them feel like they're with us because they are. You want to speak to that at all? You know this. You talk to these folks every day.
I do know that they also love this program. Oh my goodness, they so look forward to it, but they miss hearing the songs that they used to know, and that's what I get to sing to them, and that's what I love to do, and it's fun to watch them sing along. And they think they don't remember it until they just hear the words, and then they're singing along with you. And
isn't that like everybody in their car or in the shower?
They're just tapping their foot, and they're singing on the way out. So, yep, it brings much joy to me.
Well, I tell you what, if you like what you're watching, send us a note. We'll also send you the postcard, which comes in the mail every month. Here's the address. We got it in a day late, and that's because I was working on the schedule for November, because we have a huge month. So you probably got that postcard in the mail today, but it's free. And to get one or to get somebody in your family signed up for it, just send us a note, 214 North 7th Street, Norfolk 68701. And we'll put you on the mailing list. It's free. All right. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to check in with that jolly Fox, Jeff Fox. He's got the update on it, what I think is going to be a cold couple of days. We've also got to look at Nebraska news in just a moment. You're watching NCN. Okay, we're here with Texas Moon. You're watching News Channel Nebraska's Quarantine Tonight. I'm your host, Mike Flood. And this band here has been doing this for the better part of 3 decades. And tell me, coming up Friday night, you're back in action in Omaha. Where can people find you, and can they dance?
Yes, they can dance, and they're at Post 1. Is that correct? Yeah, Post 1 American Legion in Omaha, right off of 78th and Davenport.
Oh, yeah. A week from Friday. Oh, very nice. So remind me, I know we've talked about this, but when did you get into the drums?
I started when I was just a little girl. My daddy played accordion.
Okay.
And so he bought a set of drums. Hopefully my mother would play, but I kind of took it up. And I had a cousin, Joe Voda, who had Joe Voda's Drum City in Omaha for ever and ever. And he taught me. Then I had a music teacher in high school, Mr. Jim Meisner, who pushed me to do everything.
What high school was that at?
AL.
Okay.
In Counts Bluffs. And then I went down to Lincoln, and I was a percussion major there. And Professor Al Romito worked with me there, and I was in the marching band. I still go back and do the alumni marching band.
Oh, very nice.
The only difference is I got to start practicing months almost ahead of time to build up my back muscles to carry that drum. But, you know, here it is decades later, and I love it. I'm thankful I can still play.
If one of my kids came home with a drum, I would quietly find a way for the dog to push it outside. I would discourage drum playing as in my home, but but you did it. They pushed you into it, kind of, yeah.
And Mike, I brought my daughter up to do the same. So,
did you?
You know, 6 months old, I put drumsticks.
What's
in her
Christmas like at your house?
The little drummer girl.
Little drummer girls army. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we have Texas Moon right here on today's only variety show, News Channel Nebraska.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been messing where you shouldn't have been messing, and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. You've been lying when you ought to be truthin'. You keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep changing when you ought to be changing. Now what's right is right, you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! I just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah. What he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, boots? Start walking.
Now we're going to talk about why you don't need to go home. Got no reason now for going home. All my reasons now, she's gone. Got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reason now for going home. Once I had every reason a man could want for going home, making love, but now I don't. So I wind up each night sitting and picking, missing her, hurting so and picking. Got no reason now for going home. All my reasons now, she's gone. Got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reason now for going home. It's so hard now just knowing there's another, that she's out with him, knowing that I love her. So I wind up each night sitting and picking, missing her, hating him and picking. got no reason now for going home. All my reasons now, she's gone. Got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reason now for going home. Got no one there to talk to, and even though I know I ought to, got no reason now for going home.
Oh, nice job, Al.
Thank you.
Now that's good old country for you. Right now, for any that have been in Omaha, that have come listen to Texas Moon, you'll find that we like George Strait. I don't know anybody who doesn't like George Strait.
I agree.
My wife likes his pockets. I never did know what that meant. Until we went to a concert, and while he was singing, he turned around to get something from his amp, and my wife says, "That's..." Okay. Anyway, this is one of my favorites. I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I bet my heart. Now I just found a game that I can't play. And this is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done. It's time to say goodbye to yesterday. And this is where the cowboy rides away. We've been in and out of love and in between, and now we play the final showdown scene. As the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. And this is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done. Oh, the last goodbye is the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. And this is where the cowboy rides away.
That was pretty, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. We got folks out there. How about that? Cool.
I noticed there's some people dancing back there.
I saw that on tables. Yeah, well, not on tables, but that's all.
Oh, that's cool. So this is. So I'm gonna have us stop for a minute. We need to put this in another key because I have another song in my head, and when I do that, I can't hear anything but that other song.
Okay.
Has it ever happened to you?
Yes, all the time. Happens all the time.
There we go. So let's put it in George.
Okay.
I realize the way your eyes deceive me with tender looks that I mistook for love. So take away the flowers that you gave me and send the kind that you remind me of. Paper roses, paper roses. Oh, how real those roses seem to be. But they're only imitation, like your imitation love only. Your pretty lips look warm and so appealing. They seem to have the sweetness of a rose. But like the red rose, there is no feeling. It's just a stiff and artificial pose. Paper roses, paper roses. Oh, how real those roses seem to be. But they're only imitation, like your imitation at the start. But like a big red rose that's made of paper, there isn't any sweetness in your heart. Paper roses, paper roses, oh how real those roses seem to be. But they're only imitation, like your imitation love for me, like your imitation love for me.
Oh, nice job, Julie.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Let's do this one for Rosie real quick. In C. There's a garden, what a garden, only happy faces bloom there. There's never any room there for worry or gloom there. Oh, there's music and there's dancing and a lot of sweet romancing. When they play the polka, they all get in the swing. Every time they hear the doom-pa-pa, everybody feels so tra-la-la. They want to throw their cares away. They all go la-dee-ah-dee-ay. Then they hear a rumble from the floor. It's the big surprise they're waiting for. And all the couples form a ring. For miles around, you'll hear them sing. Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, we've got the blues on the run. Sing, boom, torero, sing out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll out the barrel for the gang's all in. Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, we've got the blues on the run. Sing, boom, torero, sing out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll out the barrel for the gang's all in. Yeah. That's for Rosie.
Nice job.
Atta girl, Rosie. Now sit back down. That's enough dancing.
Now y'all remember that I learned polka dance before I could walk.
Yes, you learned to polka dance before you could walk.
That's right.
Okay.
Here's a song that got famous because of a movie, I think, from Urban Cowboy. It was a great movie at the time.
Yep. 2, 3, 4.
I've spent a lifetime looking for you. Single bars and good time lovers were never true. Playing the fool's game, hoping to win, and telling those sweet lies and losing again. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. I'll bless the day I discover another heart looking for love. Well, I was alone then, no love in sight, and I did everything I could to get me through the night. Don't know where it started or where it might end. I turned to a stranger just like a friend. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. I'll bless the day I discover another heart looking for love. Then you came knocking at my heart's door. You're everything I've been looking for. No more looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of. Now that I've found a friend and a lover, I'll bless the day I discover you. Oh, you looking for love, in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of. Now that I found a friend and a lover, I'll bless the day I discovered you. All you looking for love. Yeah. Looking for love.
Wow, I haven't heard that one on News Channel Nebraska for a very, very, very long time. Hey. You know, I had a day today that I need to tell you about. I am the brand new proud owner of KHAS Radio in Hastings, Nebraska, and I went to the AM transmitter site today, and they have underneath the AM transmitter, they have a bomb shelter that was paid for by the Civil Defense back in the 1950s and 60s. Oh, wow. So I climbed down, I bet, about 20 stairs, And I went down into this area where they had a remote studio, just like it was left in 1961. And they had a fresh air intake with a little telescope that popped out of the ground. And they had civil defense MRE mills from the 50s. And it was, here's the deal. If something bad happens, if the commies come and we're in Hastings, we've got 15 hours of Frank Sinatra for you on 1320 a.m. You don't need your cell phone in Hastings. We've got it covered for you. It is great. I put that on my Facebook tonight. I took great pictures of all that stuff, and just think about that time, though. You know, we always think the time we're living in is the worst time ever, and you think about that time, and it was worried about world annihilation, that everything was going to go, and you had to be underground. And I was in that tonight and loved it, and had all the record and the cassettes and the reel-to-reel tapes and everything, and it was a world before the internet there at KHAS, which is still providing lots of local information to the people of Adams County and in the Tri-Cities. So, all right, Texas Moon, what's the first song coming out of the next break?
Ruby Baby.
Ruby Baby. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting her a 9-volt battery for her guitar. That's a service the VFW in Norfolk provides us to make sure this show runs on time.
That's so awesome.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, it's so cool.
You walk in there, I said, hey, do you have a 9-volt? Mark said, yeah, I'll get you one. Got a 9-volt right out of the Duracell bag there. So you're going to be back on this show November 18th.
Yes.
Which I think is my folks' wedding anniversary.
Oh.
Yes, they're watching tonight. So there we go. They're going to be amazed that I knew that. They were married November 18th, 1972.
And now they're very proud of you.
Yeah, well, we hope. Yeah, I'm sure yes, they are. Hey, when you come, I've already put my request in for the Judds.
Yeah.
I am a Judds lover.
Yes.
They do a wonderful job. There's not enough female vocalists in the world, I don't think, because the Johansson sisters, of course, Mike Cooch, who's right now in the throes of re-stringing her guitar after putting it. You have a good husband there.
I have a wonderful husband. Yes, I do.
And then he has to tune it too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
he can do it. It'll be just great.
I'm glad it's somebody that knows what they're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are with Texas Moon. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
I've got a girl and Ruby is her name. Ruby, 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 baby. She don't love me, but I love her just the same. Ruby, Ruby, baby. Ruby, Ruby, how I want you. Like a ghost, I'm gonna haunt you. Ruby, 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 will you be mine sometime? Each time I see my baby, my heart cries. I'm gonna steal her away from all those guys. From the sunny day I met you, made a bet that I would get you. Ruby, 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 will you be mine sometime? got a girl and Ruby is her name. She don't love me, but I love her just the same. Ruby, Ruby, how I want you. Like a ghost, I'm gonna haunt you. Ruby, 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 will you be mine sometime? Each time I see my baby, my heart cries. I'm gonna steal her away from all those guys. From the sunny day I met you, made a bet that I would get you. Ruby, 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 will you be mine sometime? Ruby, 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 will you be mine one more time? Ruby, 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 will you be mine? Ruby, Ruby.
That's a ruby too?
That's a ruby
Oh,
too.
yeah. That's not a rosy, that's a ruby. I'm thinking rosy.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
All right. This next song is, gosh, who did this?
Charlie Pride.
That's right. Charlie Pride did this. And this song is a request. I got this request some time back, and I said, well, we couldn't do it at the club we were at that night. So I said, well, we're going to be coming up here to do a quarantine tonight, and I will do that song for you then. So here we go.
What are we doing?
Mountain of Love.
Come with us? Okay. That's a Ray Clark song.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm-
Roy Clark.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at a different song, sorry.
Key of C. Okay.
Come live with me and be my love. Share my bread and wine. Be wife to me, be life to me, be mine. Come live with me and be my love. Let our dreams combine. Be mate to me, be fate to me, be mine. With these hands, I'll build a roof to shield your head. And with these hands, I'll carve the wood for a baby bed. So come live with me and be my love. Share my bread and my wine. Be part of me. Be the heart of me. Be mine. Oh yeah. I'll try to do my best for you. I promise you. I'll laugh with you. I'll cry with you my whole life through. So come live with me and be my love. Share my bread and my wine. Be part of me, be the heart of me, be mine. Be part of me, be the heart of me, be mine. Oh, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that.
Yes.
What's next?
This is Old Lonesome Me.
Okay, key of George.
Well, everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool for staying home and having none. I can't get over how it set me free. Oh, lonesome me. A bad mistake I
2, 3, 4.
I saw you staring at each other. I saw your eyes begin to glow, and I could tell you once were lovers. You ain't hiding nothing that I don't know. There's an old flame burning in your eyes. The tears can't drown, the makeup can't disguise. Now that old flame might not be stronger, but it's been burning longer than any spark I might have started in your eye. You said it ended when she left you. You said your love for me was strong, but those old memories still upset you. I might be a memory before too long. There's an old flame burning in your eyes. The tears can't drown and makeup can't disguise. Now that old flame might not be stronger, but it's been burning longer than any spark I might have started in your eyes.
News Channel Nebraska, we're back. We are here. We are loving life on a Tuesday night, and we've got a nice crowd there. It's nice to have some dancers, isn't it, to see people out there?
I can barely see them, but that's great.
You know, we're back, and people are feeling good, and I'm sure they're healthy and happy. And, you know, we are going to turn the camera on you, but we do have some dancers here tonight, so we appreciate it. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see here, send us a note. Let us know you like it. Here's the address. We're going to put it on the bottom of your screen, and it's an opportunity for you to give us some feedback on the program. We love to get your feedback. We'd love to know who you like, the bands that you want to see back. It is difficult sometimes finding bands that can come, you know, because we are a statewide program, and these folks here, a lot of them spend 2 hours on the road each way. They don't get home till midnight or beyond, and we appreciate it very much. If you like watching them on TV, we love telling people about it. 214 North 7th Street in Norfolk, 68701. If you watch this program every night, you're probably like, I am so sick of seeing that address up there all the time. But you don't know how much your letters mean to us, because it's a way for us to get feedback from our audience. And one of the things I think that's cool about it is, instead of putting up a website or an email, you know that you're sending a letter to the people that are actually going to read it. And it ends up in my box, and I open it up, and I read them, and then I pass them on to Kadra, who helps me put them on TV and get them ready for all of you. So I enjoy it. It's a fun part of my day if you take the time to do it. Sometimes people will say, hey, my neighbor needs to get the postcard that I'm getting. Send it to him or her, and they'll give us their name. All right, this is the Texas Moon Band. They're going to be at American Legion Post number 1. When is that again?
A week from Friday.
Week from Friday. Okay, what's the date on that? You don't know either, do you?
I know.
I
it's a
got to
week
get
from
my
Friday.
phone out here to find out. Look at this. The 12th. Leave it to her. Yeah.
The 12th.
Friday night the 12th. All right. And by the way, Mike Cooch and Julie Cooch and your sister are going to be here on November 18th. We've got a great 2 weeks, huge membership drive. We've chosen folks that we know are huge hits with our audience, and we're so excited to have everybody here. So we're going to take a quick break. We've got another 30 minutes coming up. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. You're watching Quarantine Tonight. We've got Texas Moon right here on NCN.
Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain, and let me be alone again. The only girl I care about has gone away, looking for a brand new start. But little does she know that when she left that day, along with her she took my heart. Rain, please tell me now, does it seem fair for her to steal my heart away when she don't care? I can't love another when my heart's so far away. Tell her that I love her so. Please ask the sun to settle in my heart of woe. Rain in her heart and let the love we knew start to grow. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish it would go and let me cry in vain, and let me be alone again. The only girl I care about has gone away, looking for a brand new start. But little does she know that when she left that day, along with her she took my heart. Rain, would you tell me now, does it seem fair for her to steal my heart away but she don't care? I can't love another when my heart's so far away. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Listen to the falling rain. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Listen to the falling rain. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Oh, listen to the falling rain. Thank you.
Great song.
Standing on a mountain looking down on the city, the way I feel is a doggone pity. Teardrops falling down a mountainside. Many nights I've been here, many nights I've cried. We used to be so happy when we were in love, high on a mountain of love. When Night after night I would stand up here alone, weeping by a heart out till cold gray dawn, hoping that you're lonely and you'll come here too, hoping just by chance I'll get a glimpse of you, trying hard to find you somewhere up above, high on a mountain of love. A mountain of love, a mountain of love. You should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. And way down below there's 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside that church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing and they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely. My dreams gone above, high on a mountain of love. Yeah! A mountain of love, a mountain of love. You should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. And way down below there's 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside that church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing and they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely. My dreams gone above, high on a mountain of love. High on a mountain of love. High on a mountain of love. Oh, from. Ooh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good old stuff.
Let's do Candy Kiss.
Keo. Okay.
Candy kisses wrapped in paper mean more to you than in your mind. Candy kisses wrapped in paper, you'd rather have them any old time. You don't need it when you whisper
And by request, here comes a waltz in the key of G. It's 4 in the morning, and once more the dawn, and just woke up the wanting in me. Wishing I never met her, knowing if I forget her, how much better off she would be. The longer I hold on, the longer this goes on, the harder that it's gonna be. But it's 4 in the morning, and once more the dawn just woke up the wanting in me. I never deserved her, God knows when I hurt her, that's the last thing I wanted to do. She tries, but she can't tell how she feels, but I know too well what she's going through. If I love her so much, I don't know why I can't do the right thing and just let her be. But it's 4 in the morning, once more the dawn just woke up the wanting in me. Last night I told her this time it's all over, making 10 times I told her goodbye. Last night we broke up, this morning I woke up for the 10th time. I'm changing my mind. I saw more love in her eyes when I left her than most foolish men ever see. But it's 4 in the morning, once more the dawn just woke up the wanting in me. It's 4 in the morning, once more the dawn, and just woke up the wanting in me. Wishing I never met her, knowing if I forget her, how much better off she would be. The longer I go on, the longer this goes on, the harder that it's gonna be. But it's 4 in the morning, once more the dawn just woke up the wanting in me. Yes, it's 4 in the morning, once more the dawn just woke up the wanting in me. Oh, good. Two, three, four.
Got on board a westbound 747. Didn't think before deciding what to do. All that talk of opportunity, TV breaks and movies rang true, sure rang true. Seems it never rains in Southern California. Seems I've often heard that kind of talk before. It never rains in California, but girl, don't they warn ya, it pours when it pours. Out of work, out of my head, out of self-respect, I'm out of bread, I'm underloved, I'm underfed, I wanna go home. It never rains in California, but girl, don't they warn ya, it pours, man, it pours. Yeah! Won't you tell the folks back home, hey, I nearly made it.
Almost.
I got offers, but don't know which one to
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo,
take.
taken off
Hey,
by the
please don't tell them how you found me.
Yellow Pages.
Don't tell them how you found me.
Google.
Give me a break. Don't give me a break. Seems it never rains in Southern California. Seems I've often heard that kind of talk before. It never rains in California, but girl, don't they warn ya, it pours, man, it pours. It pours, man, it pours. Yes, it pours, man, it pours.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love that old song.
You do a great job of it.
Yep.
What you got?
Oh, am I going to go next?
Yeah.
All right. Oh. Should we do the Yellow Rose of Texas? Sure. There's a yellow rose in Texas that I am gonna see. No other fella knows her, nobody only me. She cried so when I left her, it like to broke her heart. And if we ever meet again, we never more shall part. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about your Clementine or sing a Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me. is flowing and the stars are shining bright. We walked along the river that quiet summer night. She said, if you remember when we parted long ago, you promised to come back again and never leave me so. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about good Clementine or sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me. The yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me.
That was Al Anderson. Woo. They're about to kick us out of here tonight, aren't they?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, you're getting awfully close to 10 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Mountain, so we appreciate it very much. Unless you got something in the next 60 seconds.
Sure.
Good night from Norfolk, Nebraska. This is News Channel Nebraska. It's 10 o'clock.